is rated among the top 2 or 3 centers in the nation. There's a look at Randy Moss, 6'5", 210-pound sophomore from Rand, West Virginia. Single setback is Chapman. Pennington back to pass, looking for Moss, downfield, has him at the 40-yard line, 35, 30, 20, and Randy Moss will score. Oh my, 3 plays and 2 touchdowns.
Well, Jerry, right away, they're going to try to go to their big play receiver, Chad Pennington, who Bob Pruitt says is as good a quarterback as I've been around. That's Danny Warfel also in that group. Randy Moss just ran right by Malika Griffin, number 34.
All right, wide right, so we're all knotted at 7 apiece. Possession, Marshall. And they fake the ball to Chapman, looking again for Moss downfield. And Malika Griffin right with him, step for step, and the ball is overthrown. He just gets him by the right shoe. Low Turner in as a setback. The in-flanker screen to Moss. He dances around and draws a lot of attention. He will lose about 3.
Well, they had that diaper top of him. You're going to see Malika Griffin hit him at the line of scrimmage, try to knock him off a little bit, and the safety's going to pick him up a little deeper.
In a hurry. Marshall's very first play from scrimmage. This 80-yard reception by guess who? Randy Moss. And Marshall on the board. 10-7 at the end of a quarter. Randy Moss, that probably stands for really fast.
Malika Griffin, they're trying to keep him on the line of scrimmage. There's the bump. They're trying to knock him off his route so that Chad Pennington will take and go away from him to the other receivers.
Guys, this program knows very well what it's like to play big games under pressure. Trying to charge up that defense for Ole Miss. Pennington looking left toward Moss. The defender falls down, and so does Moss. Gary Thigpen, the junior.
Chad Pennington getting a little pressure there. Thigpen goes down, trips over, and Moss trips over. Big third down play for Ole Miss.
At least 70% of the time, the plays at the line of scrimmage. They loft one deep for Randy Moss, and Moss was so far behind Thigpen. Thigpen tried to
smart he is football-wise. He's a 3.7 grade point average, but he's going to get Randy Moss way in front. Watch Gary Thigpen. Knows he's beat. He tries to reach out and grab Randy Moss, but even couldn't make it.
Had he been able to catch him and grab him right here when he dives for him, it would have been defensive interference. But he missed him. Consecutive possession starting at their own 20-yard line. Now Pennington looking downfield. Overthrows Randy Moss, and we'll play.
They're going after him, too.
And it's a jumping contest, and Moss jumped a little bit early
into the ball game, but they were trying to go, and Timothy Strickland was going to give him the little out route, but does a good job of staying back on a deep throw. It was underthrown by Chad Pennington. Griffin's back in the ball game.
3 wide receivers, bottom of your screen. One of them is Moss, and they're going for him. And he will make the catch, and the flag comes down.
Well, I don't know about that. Malika Griffin single covered, and from the play start, Malika Griffin was beat.
28-yard gain.
Defensive pass interference. Penalty refused. Results in a play. First down.
Jerry, you could see it coming. As bad as they played the third quarter, and Ole Miss had a chance to go for the juggler and didn't do it. And now Marshall's got new life. Malika Griffin beaten here by Randy Moss. A little pushing going on, and there's the catch. Marshall in business.
Right shoulder, so we'll try to get an update on him. Chapman 18 carries, 144 yards. Pennington to Moss inside the 10-yard line. Gain of 14. It'll be first and goal for the Thundering Herd.
With that big frame he has, 6'5", 210, he can yield off the Gary Thigpen, who's 5'9", 165. He just does a nice job positioning his body. walks up the field. Now he just shields off the little defensive back with his body. Gary Thigpen on the tackle. Marshall trying to put this one away. They've got their wide receivers against the corners, one-on-one. Pennington looking to the end zone, and he can't hold on. Thigpen right in front of Randy Moss. Tried to go to the fade to Randy Moss and underthrew it a little bit under pressure. Chad Pennington trying to pick his big, tall receiver on the fade. Good job by Gary Thigpen getting his hands on him. Just didn't give him any room to make that catch.
For Marshall University up in Huntington, West Virginia. Pennington, and intended for
one AA moving up to Division I this year, and they show you how tough the Division I AA teams are around the country. This is a good football team.
All right, over the middle, and Moss has it at the 35-yard line. All right, 12 seconds to play. Pennington back to pass, looking downfield, and has Moss, who has the ball is stripped free, and Brock Price stripped the football. And the officials say it is Ole Miss football with 1 second on the clock.
Yeah, you pick up the hymnals now. Church is out here with Brock Price making that play.
And how appropriate is the fact that Nate Wayne, who wears the number 38, the Chucky Mullins Courage Award, he is the man who recovers the fumble.
Well, Marshall's really upset. Chad Pennington threw his helmet and free. Strickland just misses the play, and let's see what happens. Brock Price, number 14, pulls it out.